The 43-year-old Democrat becomes the 11th candidate to enter the race to succeed Governor Gavin Newsom.
Even if Mahan isn't familiar to voters here in Southern California, one of his biggest supporters definitely is. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell joins us live from the newsroom with more on today's announcement. Josh?
Philip and Colleen, you may not know Matt Mahan, but for the past 3 years, he served as mayor of the largest city in Silicon Valley, and he has not hesitated to criticize Governor Newsom, something that's rare for an elected Democrat to do in California. Mahan says he's running because he believes California can do better on homelessness, crime, housing, and affordability. Mahan has been aggressive on those issues in San Jose, and he plans to run on the programs he's launched as mayor. Mahan enters a crowded field of Democrats with almost 4 months to go until the primary, but there's no clear frontrunner. The top two finishers will move on to November, and both Republicans in the race, Chad Bianco and Steve Hilton, are polling towards the top. Political experts believe there is a lane for Mahan running as a moderate Democrat, and he could be boosted by big fundraising dollars from the tech community.
If you're a progressive Democrat who is upset that Gavin Newsom is opposing the billionaire's tax and doesn't want to abolish ICE, Mahan probably isn't your type of candidate. But there are a lot of progressives in the field right now. And with Caruso's decision not to run, with the possible exception of Antonio Villaraigosa, there's not a lot of debate going on in the political center, or at least the center left. So Mahan isn't going to win the base, but he and Villaraigosa are able to talk not only to centrist Democrats but independents about issues like crime and homelessness and education in a way that progressives can't.
And Rick Caruso releasing a statement about Mahan jumping in, saying, "I'm very excited by my good friend, Mayor Matt Mahan's decision to run for governor. Matt is a practically minded moderate and a thoughtful leader brimming with innovative new ideas. He is a proven manager with exactly the skill set I think California needs to get on the right track. I have encouraged him to run, and I'm delighted he is entering the race." Now, although the race is wide open, many of the Democrats running are more widely known than Mahan, including Katie Porter, Javier Becerra, and Eric Swalwell.